Freaking squirrels are going crazy, but they probably realize it's getting really cold out, so they're like grabbing nuts and stashing them everywhere underneath like piles of leaves. And I don't know what's going on. I just know that tomorrow the lawn guys are going to come out and just blow leaves everywhere. Poor squirrels. Morning. It's that little bit brighter out because there are just leaves everywhere. Nice yellowy green, not green, but you know what I mean, yellowy leaves. And so it kind of reflects decent light back. And see, like these trees here haven't like lost many of their leaves, just the ones by us are just like barren as all hell and back.
Yeah.
I think it's because I don't know. Aaron found an article this morning on, I'm gonna guess Reddit.
Yeah.
About teaching with the Socratic method. Now I understand what that is, and I made the joke. Yes, because let's teach kids Greek before we teach them anything else. Teach them as if Socrates. Anyways, it was a terrible joke, but anyways, but we kind of got into a debate, but whatever. A discussion that I don't really like it because at least Americans tend to go to extremes and only do it that way. Oh, Mike, and what it is... Okay, here, Aaron, explain what it is.
So, Socratic method is teaching using questions rather than telling the answer. So, the article is about teaching elementary school kids, I think around third grade, binary arithmetic, which is something that's kind of hard.
Yes. And like I said, it works pretty well because you engage their brain versus just having them, 2 + 3 is 5. You that's kind of how Common Core works, is that you let them figure it out and you engage all those multiple things. But the problem is, as with Americans, and I've seen multiple parents do it, they continuously ask questions and they don't just give the kid the answer. Especially when the kid...
Your issue is that they never give the answer.
Yeah. And so what it is the kid gets frustrated and they start feeling dumb that they can't figure it out because, and this works upon other things too. And, I'm like, sure, keep asking questions. But when that kid starts getting frustrated that they really just can't find the answer, give them the answer. You can go a little bit further with adults because they can endure a little bit more, but... And then Aaron brought up, well, that seems to be what I do with, or not seems to be, what is the word you use? That is what he does with me.
But the idea behind the type of question you ask isn't, like, what do you get if you multiply 6 by 9? It's more reasoning kinds of questions. Like, why do we count to 10? Or why do we have 0 through 9? Why is this called the tens place? Etc.
Yeah, it's... In a way,
I don't know is an acceptable answer.
But to me, what that is it seems to be incorporating almost a little too much philosophy into learning. And I mean philosophy, not like learning philosophy, like there's offensive and defensive philosophies in football, but like the actual study of philosophy. There we go. I'm being a little turd.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, sometimes philosophy needs to stay with philosophy.
There we go.
This new app is
Yeah. It's a pretty app. It's very secure. Very secure.
Well, that's America for you. Security over functionality. Yeah,
So-
like I said, way too much philosophy. It's like, you don't need to, and I get, like, with young kids, and I don't think that, 5-year-olds need to be thinking about existential things like that.
So at what age should you, or do you encourage the why questions?
When the kid asks them,
And if they never do?
then you start giving it to them around the age of starting to come into the world. You don't put 4-year-olds upon Ys.
So 3rd grade is not 4-year-olds.
No.
No, I was talking about 3rd graders.
Oh,
As I mentioned,
I thought you said young kids.
they're not 18.
Well-
they're not 16. They're not tweens. They're elementary school. I consider everyone who attends elementary school to be pretty young.
Okay. It seemed like to me. It seems like Timmy's in that group. He's 5th grade.
Yeah. And I think this could work with them.
You could work with him, but like
I'm not saying it's perfect. I didn't ever claim that. The article is about doing it as a test to see if it can be done.
no.
And the answer is it worked better than expected.
Oh, okay.
19 out of 22 students were able to demonstrate proficiency. But I also only got halfway through the article.
Oh, okay. Seemed like a long article then. So.
A lot of it was a listing of the questions and the answers.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Yeah.
is it still on your computer? Can I just
Yeah.
like grab a link and
Definitely.
send it over my Facebook Messenger?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put a link below to this thing if you are wondering more about this.
Sounds good. I'll talk to y'all later.